Hello, friends. How are you? I'm Sunita Shirsat. I have come again for you. Today, we are going to learn one of the story, The Model Millionaire, written by Oscar Wilde. First, let's have a look on the introduction of the story. The short story Model Millionaire was written by Oscar Wilde, whose period is 1854 to 1900. He was a famous Irish writer. In the story, Oscar Wilde describes about a boy, Huggy Erskine, who was a young man of good profile. His financial status was very low as he had no possession. He tried his hand in different professions, tried to earn money, but he was not successful. So the author referred him as delightful, ineffectual young with a perfect profile and no profession. What is given in the story? Huggy Erskine, a poor young man, but good looking person with a crisp brown hair, grey eyes. He was not only popular, the sentence is very important. He was not only popular among men but also among women. He failed to build career, although he kept changing everything. He had gone on the stock exchange for 6 months. He had been tea merchant for a little longer. Then he had tried selling dry sherry. He was in love with a girl named Laura Meriton, daughter of retired colonel. Actually, you will be asked questions. What type of profession Huggy made? That means, first of all, stock exchange for 6 months, then tea merchant, then seller of dry sherry. Okay, then you will be also asked about his love. What was the name of his beloved? Laura Meriton. Okay, who was her father? Retired colonel. The colonel was against the engagement and he would only allow them to get married if Huggy had 10,000 pounds of his own. That means he had put condition before Huggy to earn 10,000 pounds. Now let's have a look on story. One day Huggy visited his friend Alan Trevor, who was a painter. When he came in, he found Trevor painting the finishing touches to a wonderful life-size picture of Beggar Man. The Beggar Man himself was standing on a platform in a corner of the studio. He was a wizened old man with a face like wrinkled parchment and most piteous expression. And then at that night, he went to the Palatine Club about 11 o'clock and round alone in the smoking room. They had a talk about the model of Baker Man, which was painted by Alan Trevor. On the conversation, Alan said that the model for his picture was not a beggar but a millionaire. Huggy was surprised and he did not believe about what he heard from Alan. The name from millionaire was Bar Hosberg. Huggy went home unhappily, whereas Alan laughed loudly. Huggy had mistaken the baron for Mega and offered him sovereign. He felt very bad for treating a rich man in that manner and feared that baron would have taken his act as an insult. What happened next morning? Because he felt very guilty for his act, offering money, sovereign to that millionaire who was in the disguise of beggar. The next morning, a messenger from Baron Horsburgh came through a letter to Huggy, brought a letter to Huggy. The letter contained a check. Oh, what happened here? Letter contained a check for 10,000 pounds. Surprising, very surprising fact. Because Laura's father has also challenged to earn the same amount, which was a wedding present to Huggy Erskine and Laura Meriton from Baran Horsworth. On the day of the marriage, Alan Trevor was the best man, and the Baron made a speech at the wedding breakfast. Alan said, "Millionaire models are rare enough, but model millionaire are rare still." Oh, wow. A very beautiful sentence is here. What's the sentence? Millionaire models are rare enough, but model millionaire are rare still. Very good thing. Huggy hands the Baron a sovereign. Huggy's act of generosity, fact that Huggy gives the Baron more than he can really offer. The kindness of Huggy repaid him with kindness of Baron in the way of 10,000 pounds as a wedding present. So, let's have a conclude this story. The Model Millionaire, written by Oscar Wilde, portrayed beautifully the theme of appearance, generosity, friendship, gratitude, love, compassion, charity, commitment, connection, struggle, and happiness. In the story, Huggy was fooled into thinking. Yes, this is very important characteristic. He was fooled into thinking that Baron was a beggar solely based on how the Baron was depressed and on what Alan Trevor has told him. It was for this reason that means this is the story which tells us what type of people are in society. That means Huggy Erskine, who was very handsome, having very beautiful nature, but he had no money. He had no job. Actually, he was not stable by nature, and so he couldn't stable at any work for a long time. He had only two possessions from his ancestors, one of the books and one of the watch. But Huggy tries hard to make his career. Huggy tries hard to make money, and in all this, he fell in love with Laura. Laura loved him very much. She also want to make engagement with him, but her father Colonel, he was not agree for this because he knows that what will be the fortune of his daughter if she marries with Huggy Erskine, because to live money is necessary, and so he put Huggy a challenge before him that he should earn 10,000 pounds. Destiny was with him. Huggy Erskine, when he went to his friend Alan Painter, there he met this model. Actually, that model was not poor man. He was a very rich man, but he was painting himself as a beggar because it was his passion. And by modesty, Huggy, that is our hero, gave him sovereign, and with the kindness of Huggy Erskine, he was very pleased and he present 10,000 pounds to Huggy and Laura. Friends, listen here, see here. That means if one is innocent, one is very hard working, that time destiny always helps him. The same thing happens with Huggy. Both married, both live happily. Okay? This is the story about Huggy Erskine. Thank you. If you like this video, Please like it, share it, and subscribe my channel. I will come back for you. Till now, till till now, bye bye.